from the Network Studios. Welcome back to a little stream on GTA. Just thought I'd stream today because I got a new car yesterday in GTA, and I purchased it quite late at night, so I didn't really get much time to drive it properly before I had to come offline. And I've been so super hyped all day to drive this car, and I'm like really looking forward to driving it, and just in general seeing what it's going to be, you know, seeing a bit more about what it's like. I've had a little look at the customizations for it. Now, this car, you might be thinking, you know, it's like some super sick supercar, but it's actually not. And the thing with me is, in GTA, is I don't really like going for supercars, because supercars don't really interest me in real life. Like, someone could say to me, like, oh, look at my Lamborghini and Ferrari, and, you know, look what it can do. And, yeah, you know, I'd go for a ride in a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, don't get me wrong, but I'm not that type of person when it comes to cars. Like, when I think of, like, a cool car in my head, I think of, like, a pimped out van with speakers in the back and TV screens. I think of like suited up in a way like boy racer cars, and I also like some of the classic cars. But when I say classic cars, I don't mean like classic Rovers and, you know, like classic Bentleys or anything like that. You know, I'm talking like Ford Escort Mark 1s and like older vans and stuff like that. You know, I'm not, when we're talking classic, I don't exactly just mean from like the 70s and the 60s. I'm kind of talking, you know, like cars what we see today, but the models of them from the 90s, if that makes sense. Like the old Golf Mark 1s, and do you know what I mean? So I purchased into this car, which I'm going to show you on the website now, before we go inside. So I actually purchased into the Vapid Retuner, and I think this is good, or the Vapid Retune, whatever you want to call it. And I think it looks really nice. They had a sale on it, and I literally spent so much cash trying to, what I was actually meant to say is I actually done so many races trying to get this car, trying to have enough money to purchase it. I done a ton of races, and I think I'm finally there, guys. So I obviously went ahead, purchased the car, which is quite good. Is this a new quad bike, or are these the quad bikes we've already had? I think they're new. I was just seeing what there was while I browsed around. So yeah, I'm looking forward to making it into a bit of a rally version. Now, this car, this is something that I would really like in the future, but I can't afford it at the moment. As a matter of fact, I can't even remember the last time I even had $1 million on GTA, let alone buying cars like this. I like Vapids though. Vapids are kind of like Fords, if you ask me. Vapids are kind of like Ford, if that makes sense, in GTA, and I like the look of them. Like this one. This one isn't a Vapid, is it? No, it's not. But I do like Vapid, and I do like the sort of look of Vapid cars. Some of them. I don't like the Vapid muscle cars. Like, I don't like that Vapid. But there is some Vapid cars that I do like. I don't like sort of like the Vapid Mustangs, if you get me. But the Vapids, what kind of like represent like cars that I am familiar with in the UK. Bearing in mind the UK isn't really isn't really one for a lot of muscle cars. You know, like when it comes to good cars in the UK, we don't have too many muscle cars. We don't get a lot of Ford Mustangs. I mean, you know, people do have them in the UK, but especially around my area, you don't see a lot of Vapids, if that makes sense. You know, that type of thing. And you know, they need to definitely add more stuff. Now, do you know what I wish you could actually do in GTA, or kind of, let's say, as an add-on for GTA? I would love it if you could design a car and send it to Rockstar for GTA to put in a future update. So, or you know, like people who mod GTA, I think it would be really, really good if they could make their own GTA cars, if that makes sense. So you know, you can get mods and it gives you the real cars. Well, imagine if you could take something like Vapid and make your own Vapid, if that makes sense. Make your own Vapid car. I think that would absolutely be amazing if people could come up and make something like that, make their own Vapid cars. So then they could take something, say like a Ford Focus, and then put something like the Vapid Focus or something like that. Your CJ. I think that'd be pretty sick, and then people could obviously go ahead and install it. But yeah, I finally got the car I wanted in GTA, and I'm very, very happy. But yeah, but there's something else I'm very, very happy about, guys, and unfortunately I'm strictly not allowed to tell you guys. Now, usually I would tell you guys even if I'm not allowed, because a lot of my viewers won't necessarily be able to spoil what I can't tell you. But this time, because I know what's happening is actually 100% true, and it's more truer than ever, and it's kind of, let's just say it's a really, really good opportunity for me. I do not want to give this away. I don't want to give it away, because it's such a good opportunity for me that if anybody who happened to not know about this, who lives in my area and happen to watch my stream from a link to Facebook or anything, which would give something away that I'm not allowed to say, then I'm gonna be completely screwed, and this opportunity could completely be over for me. So don't worry, CJ, I will be able to tell you when I'm not streaming. I can tell you when I'm not streaming. It'll have to be through messages though, so no one can hear, and you won't be able to tell a single person, because it's top secret. But it's absolutely amazing that I'm given the opportunity to do what I'm gonna obviously be doing, which I can't say. I will be able to tell you guys, but I won't be able to tell you guys until I've done it, which is a little bit of a shame, because you know, once I've done it, I've done it. But hopefully I will be able to get some video footage for you. Hopefully. I'm not completely sure. It's something I'm gonna have to check on, if I'm allowed to stand a camera up somewhere to just record me, or something like that, or if somebody would if someone would take my phone and record me as I'm doing what I'm going to be doing, and then I would be able to put a little bit of footage onto YouTube for you guys, which, you know, would be obviously quite good. But when I can tell you about this, I will, you know, obviously let you guys know what I can and can't do, whether I can put any footage up. It might even potentially go onto one of my other channels, so I'll, you know, give you links to that and stuff like that. And yeah, so yeah, this is the car, guys, like a Ford Escort Mark 1. It looks absolutely sick. Now, you can get liveries for it, but it literally increased my GTA balance just by doing all them races and purchasing this car. So right now I've only been able to do like basic customizations like the bumpers and the, you know, spoiler, the exhaust, that type of thing. It's got a really nice, yeah. Yeah, it's close friends. You can come in. It's close friends. So yeah, guys, we got it here, and it looks absolutely sick. The only thing that they actually got wrong with this car is on the Ford Escort Mark 1, they don't actually put. You know, they've got the little red circle there, and on the real car, they don't. They would have the. You know, like on a normal Ford you see today, you'd have the blue circle there with Ford in it. Well, on the Mark 1s, they actually had Ford wrote just at the bottom of the bonnet in like little silver, in little like shiny silver letters. Now, personally, I think they should have wrote Vapid on the grill, on the bonnet, rather than having the little Vapid sign on the grill. I think that would have been completely sick. And then I think they also, you know, if they'd have wrote Vapid at the back or something, would have been pretty nice. But yeah, guys, let's give this a rev. I'll do it inside because it sounds better. And then I'll do a little outside rev of the car. Are you? Oh, you're loading, yeah. Oh, you can't. What time's she going? Well, what time's she going to work? I mean... So what time are you going to your nan's, basically? Oh, you should be able to make a few scenes if you're still on. We're not going to be starting PD as late as that, because I want to get it done anyway for Halloween. And so yeah. Alright guys, let's give this a little... I'm in Sandy Shores. It's sick, is this car. It's just so sick, like a classic Ford. I love it. It's not like mega fast, but it's kind of like that boy racer fast. Like, it's not like a supercar speed fast, but it's got a nice sound. That Vapid, what looks like a Ford Escort. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I nearly got project cars yesterday. But then I kind of thought, no, it's stupid, because in a couple of weeks' time, project cars 2 will come down in price. So I may as well just get that one. So yeah. So instead, Alexa, how are you doing?
Great. Ready to help.
Yeah. Hey, are you ready for this, CJ? Alexa, play Milo Radio on TuneIn.
Getting the last tune-in station you listened to. Milo Radio.
There we go. Alexa, pause. Alexa, tell me a joke.
What do you call a pig that does karate? Pork chop.
What a stupid joke. Hey CJ, what loses its head every morning but gets it back every night? No, I'll have a think of something that could lose its head every morning but get it back every night. It's a riddle, by the way. A pillow. Think about it. You get up every morning and your head leaves the pillow. And then you put your head back on it again at night, so it gets it back at night. Oh yeah. Did you get dressed up then? Huh. I'm just like... Yeah, I'm beasting my little Mark 1 about. Vapid in this game. So yeah guys, PD today. Well, it'll get uploaded tomorrow for you guys, but I'm recording it today simply so when it's Halloween, people can have a day off and we don't have to record an episode. Hello. What? Hello. Just a spoiler, you know. I've got more to do. You wanna... Yep, just a sec. Yeah, obviously. I'll do the trunk as well. Not yet, no. I need to be a bit of a higher level for that. Do you want to hear her? Do you want to hear her rev? Yeah. Want to come in for a drive? I'm sure you're... I'll let you drive it in a bit. You can come in the passenger seat. Right. Let's go to... Let's go from this airfield to the Grapeseed airfield. It's a good car. It's like a rally car. You can put some really good custom liveries on it and that, like rally stickers and that. Yeah, which is what I'm planning to do. I don't have much left, so I'll be doing some more races and that soon. It's quite fast and all. Yeah, turning into Sandy Shores. Yeah, at the back, like rally ones. Yeah, I have. It's good off-road as well. What? Yeah. Yeah, they come with the car. Yeah. Wait. It didn't even do anything. Go on. Is that all you've got? The plane? Why? Still the plane already. That won't get me now. Have you got police? CJ? Right. I'm coming now. Oh, you are. What? Did you get out? I'm in the I've had that house before. It's not that good. Are you getting it now? Mate, you should have got one of these cars. I'm in the thingy garage. You know the...
I'm gonna use a Lucasade bottle. Alright. Okay. Mom? Mom? Can we not go to Nana's till 8:30? Because I want to do some scenes for PD.
Even you call it PD for short. That's funny. Oh,
10 minutes in here.
let me in. Go steady. I don't want a break and... You know. Turn onto that dirt track if you like. So what do you think of her? Oh well, you can turn around at the dead end. Colin McRae. Bearing right in 100 yards. Steady. Steady. Oh my god. No, you're not my light out. Yeah. Oh, you're part perfect then. A cyclist, no. Oh no, it was a motocross bike.
That's one way straight.
Did he? Oh, it's alright. That's a ramp, I want. Mate, my car is wrecked. Yeah. No. Please, no. Please, if you do this and wreck my car, that is it. Nah, I can get it repaired anyway. Right, I'll be back in just a...
Yeah, boy, that's how you do it.
Ha! You're live on the web saying that. I'm back. Yeah. Yeah. You what? Right.
Hello.
Jabbo!
Hi.
Hi. Go on.
What are you doing right now?
Just playing GTA.
No, I'm on, well, sort of on it. I literally just quit it, actually.
Hey,
I literally just quit GTA now.
I'm just about to. I was
Oh,
just
you going to Minecraft later?
Yeah, I'm gonna be. I was just giving my new car a little test.
Ah. I saw. I'm going Minecraft.